All right, folks. Happy new year. Hope everyone's doing well.
2K2.
2K2. That sounds like a new NBA video game.
2K22.
2K22. Boy, I miss my basketball games.
Oh,
I miss my NBA Live and NBA 2K. I used to, oh my
yeah,
gosh,
2K22.
K22. But
You have
yes,
to add the
folks.
extra two.
Yes, we have to. But yes, folks, yeah, we made it. New year 2022. It's time to follow that New Year's resolution that you made only a couple of days ago. So yes.
Yes.
You know, we're gonna
New
follow.
year, new me.
We're gonna follow it. So yeah, if you don't know by now, it's RichManZ, Richie Rich, gonna be soon for making the big prospering, pursuing the
Let them
dreams
know.
for
Let them know, bro.
2022. Richie Rich is in the
Yes,
building,
sir.
and joining RichManZ, you've seen the countless, and I mean countless collabs we've been doing before. We're talking about love for gaming, the simpings, those sims.
Yes, sir. Let them
It's still
know.
smaller.
We need Simtel 3. We need Simtel 3, bro.
People want it. Simtel Sessions Free is coming to a fairness near you on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
It can only be GQJamaal, man. Give a round of applause to GQ, man. How you doing?
Hey, thank you, bro.
Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year,
man.
man. Good
Man,
morning.
Happy New Year, man. Thank you again for having me on your platform, man. I came knocking at your door, man.
I told you.
Unannounced. Yo, they call me bruh, man. From the fifth floor. Climbing through your window.
Oh, okay.
The fire escape, man.
The fire escape.
But yeah, man, Happy New Year, bro.
Yes.
Happy New Year, man. I hope you had a great New Year. I hope everyone had a great New Year.
Yes,
man. I'm feeling it. 2022.
Yeah.
That year, man.
I swear, I got that same kind of it's just that tingling feeling. It's like a sensation.
Sir.
Like, man, this is 2022. This is really the time to step up. If you stepped up before, it's time to even step up even more.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
now is that time.
That's what I'm saying. What I mean? 2 years now from the disastrous 2020. 2 years now.
Man, that's crazy.
Honestly,
crazy.
It's still nuts. It's nuts. And honestly, folks, if you go back to our video that we talked in Christmas, we mentioned a bit how it was for us in 2020, and it's how we had to shit. We always wanted to do this, creating content and that, but because of the way it worked that year, it's we were able. It was a chance to really go for our ventures, our goals.
Right.
So it's really amazing, and to tie on that, so I'm gonna go. I need that sound system, memory. Let me rewind that.
like that Dave Chappelle sketch, wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. Just drop it. Wrap it up. Get it up.
Hey.
It's time, man. You gotta wrap it up.
It's time, man.
Hey, oh my God, man. But yes, in this episode, folks, we're gonna be talking about what goes into creating content on a regular basis. Because as you've seen, my man GQJamaal, he's hitting it with the reviews, the reactions.
Thank you.
Got he's got the reviews, the reaction, and even the skits. And if you take one of our episodes before, he even told us, you let the viewers know how long it even takes to match, the flats with the skits. Please, you gotta let these lot know, because it's not easy to, even though we love it.
It is not easy.
Please, I'm gonna give you the floor, GQ.
It is. Yeah, man, it is not easy to do these skits. You'll see. From the outside looking in, you probably think, oh, this is easy. No, it is not easy to do these skits, man. There's a lot of work and patience to do these skits. Even with these videos, there's a lot of patience and work like you cannot give up like by any means. Like yeah, don't give up.
Yeah.
But for these skits, man, like you have to get the timing correct. Like you gotta get the timing down, then you gotta get the lip sync on point and the edit down to like the crisp. But these skits are not easy to do.
Easy, honestly. And I think what helps GQ is that you already have like a big like you already familiarized yourself with the shows, you know, like Martin and like
right.
You understand, you already know like
yeah.
We're already in your mind, like, okay, this is the scene, you know, I already know like the speech that you're gonna use, which helps, you know.
Yeah. It's good that you said that because like you have to get the acting down on point. Like, okay, yeah, you can do these skits and like reenact scenes, but you gotta get these characters down. Like for example, like Martin, like Jerome. Like if you want to do Jerome, like a Jerome skit, you gotta be a part. You gotta be a part of the character. Like
oh, you're out.
I said Jerome's in the house. I said that Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. Like from the Himalayas.
Yes.
But no, like you gotta get these. Like you have to like get these scenes down to a crisp. Like you gotta like act. You gotta be a part of that scene.
Yeah.
That's what makes a good skit, man.
Yeah. And then we even touched a bit about that when we talked about like you know, people doing videos and it's like it's like genuine, like they actually grew up with it, so they know about it. How could you do a skits of Martin or Fresh Prince if you know didn't grow up with it? You know what I mean?
Like you could look at somebody's skits and you could tell it's not genuine. They're just doing it for the views. I'm like, like for me, like I love Martin and Fresh Prince. Like I can do scenes. If you're a true fan of the show, you will get these references. Like you will get these references. Like Hustle Man, like you know Hustle Man is gonna come with that bullshit. Like for real.
Like where was he he was like he was the definition of like a yard, you know, like a yard sale, like what items you would get from a yard or a garage sale. You bring it to your doorstep, man.
Flowers, where do you get these free range chickens? Where do you get Martin like these fake rings from? Like the incense.
I remember the episode where they took his tires. I remember man, you know
when Tommy when they was trying to find what Tommy did for a living. And Hustle Man got these tires. Like where did he get these tires? Oh man, like you want these tires? I'm like, no, I don't want these tires. Like watch my nose. Watch my nose.
Oh man, it was too peak, man. But it's like I said, I love how like I don't even need to mention, like not even the episode, but mention that scene. You already know it. You know what I mean? It's like you already
know, man.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm a Martin fanatic. Just like I said in the first video we done, I tell people I'm a Martin head to the bone, like bro.
Believe me, man. And even with that, you know, GQ re-uploaded his Martin review, you know, so like definitely like check that out if you haven't seen. I've already seen it, you know, I've seen like all, you know, pretty much most of his reviews, you know, but definitely check that out. But I think you hit the nail on the head when you said that, like you know, about and this goes on to my next question, GQ. You know, with like, you know how long it takes, you know, to do the skits, the reactions, and even the reviews. You know, there is, I know for a lot of people who do start on YouTube or just creating content, they always go with like the trend, you know, like, you know, of what not like. And how was it for you able just to stay on your lane? Like, you know, what was like the, you know, the drive that made you stay like, no, I'm going to focus on what I'm passionate about, you know, and continue on?
Like for me, I focus on what I know. Like I focus on what I know and what I'm comfortable talking about first. like my first few reviews, I did shows that I'm familiar with, like the Wayans brothers, Martin,
Yeah.
Living Color, Bernie Mac show,
Right.
because I love those shows and I
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about. I watch these shows like millions of times, so I'm comfortable talking about it on camera. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, like I wouldn't be comfortable talking about a show like I'm like Insecure when I've only seen it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Yes.
But
So I
yeah,
feel you on
I
that.
was
It's like me talking about like Atlanta. You know the this TV
yeah,
series. Yeah, I've only seen
Atlanta.
a couple
Yeah,
episodes, man. Like I
right.
don't know. You know, I want to be the right guy to speak on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I really like my whole thing about my reviews. I really just stick to what I know, and I try not to like buy other people's style.
Right.
Like I, I have to be 100% me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you can tell people can tell when your videos are not genuine, or like,
Yeah.
hey, like you just copied this person's style.
Yeah.
Like you just have to stick to you. You just have to be you at all times.
Yeah. 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 You gotta stay. It's being distinct. You know, like
Yeah, you
just
have to be authentic.
authentic. That's what it is. You know, and
Yeah, authentic.
yeah. And I'm pretty sure, like we all know, we've gone through like the YouTube, you know,
Yeah,
like videos. Like how many often do you see some videos? It's just a copy, it's a replica
right.
on another channel, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry to cut you
go for
off.
it, go for it.
And yeah, yeah, about my videos, you can tell it's my videos because
Yeah,
I love doing random stuff because I'm a goofy person. Like if you
me
know me,
too. I
like
can
in
account.
real life,
Yeah.
I have a goofy personality. I love dropping like random stuff in my videos,
Yes.
like in my intros. I I love like try to sing songs and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
random songs.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'll probably like add a random like skit or something like that.
Mm.
But yeah, you can tell when you watch my videos, my videos are like random, but
Yes. But it's
yeah,
you. It's you.
I
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
like um bring humor to my reviews.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, not be like she's like stiff or like boring monotone. I try to like
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I get 100% what you're saying because and this goes into again and the Jen, you know, is this like person about that? You know what I
yeah,
mean? Did
personality.
a
I try to bring
personality
personality.
got
Yeah,
to because there's some guys, as you said, they will do reviews. This is just for reviews now. We're speaking specifically on reviews. You know, I don't use YouTubers. They're reviewing it just for like, okay, I reviewed this movie. I'm gonna review this now. You know, just some random thing. They never watched it. They didn't grow up with
right.
it, but they're just gonna do
Yeah,
it because like, oh, Fresh Prince of Bel Air is a big name. And I'm like, you never watched, oh no, sorry, Fresh Martin. You never watched Martin.
right.
Like what?
Watch Martin. Yeah,
You
you don't
never.
know how many years Martin been on the air.
Yeah.
You don't know about Shanae.
You
You
don't
don't know
know
about
about prom man on the fifth
Jerome.
floor, man. You don't know, man.
Right,
You don't know Bob from Markin, man. You know, so,
right.
so I know,
You said
and
Bob from
yeah, Bob
Cali.
from Martin. I only
Oh,
wish, you know, I said this because I did my Martin review. What was it 4 years ago? 5 years now. Sorry, we're in the new
yeah,
year. You know, so I did review that. I was saying that, like, man, I wish Bob had appeared more. You know, when Martin played
right.
the white guy, I really loved when he did that. But man,
Yeah,
yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of and what I'm saying with the personality, because you know, seeing your videos, you know that there is a joy when you go back to Martin, Wayne Brothers, you know, Jamie Foxx show. You know, even
Bernie
recently,
Mac.
Bernie Mac,
Yeah.
of course, you know, and you got the animes ones like the greats, like Hey Arnold, of course. You know, everyone loves Hey Arnold, Rugrats,
Right.
you know, it's a certain joy. So even when you're doing that, your personality is getting protected. So people can feel it. You know, they can be like, yeah, this guy's talking that
Right.
real, you know. But what do you feel with like because we mentioned about like how some like people who go on YouTube is for the reasons of they just want to get as much views, as much subscribers, and as much like like money and that. Like
Yeah.
especially with us, like spending a lot of time, like keeping it real, doing the editing, getting the right thumbnails, even
Yeah.
promoting it as ourselves. What gives you like that how can I say that drive, I mean, like the like we need to stick with it, you understand? Because I ain't gonna lie, and I'll just add this. I know some people, just even last year and 2 years ago, they started the YouTube channel. They were like, "Oh, Rich, man, I see you're doing this and that. I wouldn't do it too." Within 3 months,
They give up.
they give up. And I just say, and
Like,
I didn't say that much. I kind of knew it because I could see where they came on for, but I was like,
yeah.
But
Like for me,
yeah.
Like for me, man, I'll wake up I'll wake up just thinking about making content,
Right.
whether it's reviews or skits or just anything. Like I've always had that creative mindset. I go to these videos because I really love making videos because I really love um, shows, movies, cartoons. Um, Rather, if people support me or not, I'm still going to make these videos. I'm still going to drop content. There was one point in time where I kind of took a break for like 2 months, but then I think it was around like summertime of last year. I took, I did it again. Like I started making videos. Of course you're going to have a dry spell, but you just have to keep at it. Like if that's your passion, you have to keep at it, be consistent. That's one thing I've learned about making videos. You have to be consistent and don't do it for the views. Do it for the love. Just always remember, do it for the love. Like it doesn't matter how many views you get. Just keep at it. You never know what video will like take off or people will love. Just keep at it.
Yes. Yeah. That's one thing. That was an excellent, speech on like just like sticking to it because it's a common thing with, and this isn't even just for YouTube, bro. Like I know a lot of people, as I said, man, they'll say like, oh, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do this, and they'll be talking and there'll be no like work to go with it.
No work, no show.
No show.
All talk, no words. No show. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking big games like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I know it's the ones who like kind of get the ball rolling. They won't be speaking too much because they'll be busy, like getting like the content done, to the best it possibly can be, but they won't be worrying about telling like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it would just stop.
Right. Yeah. Even if your video doesn't get that much views, keep going, man. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Trust me. My videos don't get shit. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was bro, I remember the early years, man. Like I said, what was it, 2015 when I was just putting videos, and it's like I was just like not even glad like someone would watch it. I was just like glad I was got to put it up, and I was like able to look at the TV. I was like, oh, that's me,
Yeah, same with me, man. Like when I first put these videos out, I'm like, yo, like people say, oh, I'll watch your reviews. I'm like, you watch these reviews? Like,
yes,
like yeah, man. Like I'll watch your GQTV. I'm like, You actually watch these videos? Like,
Yes, you know what I mean.
I
I
never
trust
thought
you,
people
like,
would like watch these type of videos.
yes,
I thought
honestly,
people thought it was like boring or something like
yes.
that.
I think it's a testament to sticking to it. You know, I mean, just staying the course. As you
Right.
said, it's consistency, and
Yeah.
I believe with over time, naturally you're gonna develop. You know, if you
Oh
keep
yeah.
going. You know, honestly,
Right. Like
yeah,
a couple nights ago, I took a look at my very first video.
yeah.
My very first video.
I saw
I was
it.
like, oh my gosh,
Right.
man. Like, hey, my very first video, like, man, I was so stiff, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I was all over the place.
Right.
Editing was like,
Yeah.
but I'm glad I got better. I'm
Nah,
glad I got
no,
better.
and
But
that's, you know,
hey, but
yeah, yeah,
that
no,
first
go,
video was like monumental though.
yeah,
Your very first video is monumental. That you have to go back to where you first started and
yeah,
see where you
yeah.
came. But yeah,
Honestly, it's so true because you got to look from that first video, you know, which I saw, you know, on YouTube. Like you got to go 100 videos now. Like look where you are now. You
yeah,
understand the progression. You know, similar thing. You saw my two. I put up what's it Cool
yeah.
Runnings and It's in True. You know, that was a time I had no proper camera, no headphones, no equipment.
No, but there were great reviews though,
Yeah, no, I
especially the
appreciate it.
cool running.
Thank you, man.
Because I love cool running.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's. I was
Because
going.
the first
Yeah,
video
yeah.
I seen of yours was in Living
In
Color and
living
House Party
color.
3. I'm like, oh
Yes.
man,
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
loves the Living Color and House Party. I'm like, yo,
yeah,
subscribe. Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. Because I'm telling you, because it's like, you know, when I came on YouTube, I saw no one was doing these reviews, man. Like you know, like Cool Running,
Right.
like Ace Ventura, you know, like House Party Free. You know, it's like
Yeah.
everyone just wanted to do reviews of what was the new thing, you know, the new like film or the new
Yeah.
TV show. So I was like, nah, man, if no one's gonna do it, we have to take on board and try, you know, do it ourselves at night. Like when I saw your
Oh
ones
yeah.
as well, I was like, oh, there's another one. Thank God, you know, there's so much. I was like, awesome.
I think there's only like 7 of us, bro. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm not lying. You know, there is fewer far between of ones who, you know, from
Yeah.
the
There's like 10 of us,
10 of
bro.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, man, we may have to have like a, you know, YouTube, like, you know, all panel session one time if we can find them. Look, we gotta catch them all. We gotta find them all.
RichManZ, GQJamaal.
Oh, yeah. The horse, man. The search for the last, like, you know, retrospective warriors or like retro dudes.
Oh man,
Man,
we're the last of the dying breed, bro.
yeah. You know, and I you know, and this is where I also like interject. You know, what did you think? Because I remember you told me this even on your the last one we did. Like you had a few suggestions from your amigos, you know, your friends of like, oh, you know, you could do, you know, content like this, you know, like it's gonna repeal, like, you know, ideas. You know, what do you think? Because I get it all the time as well. You know, like I'll get suggestions of what I should do, you know, on my channel. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Well, I'll
Let me
give you the floor,
tell you about
GQ.
the suggestions I've received.
Yes, please.
Okay, so what I received, like the suggestions,
Yes.
people were telling me, "Oh, you should do what's current now, like do
Yeah.
movies, what's happening now,
Right.
or what else? Um, people tell me like you should like expand on your content,
Right.
or right, like yeah, that's all good, but if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it my way. Like I
Yes.
appreciate like the feedback, like by any means I could take like criticism really well.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it my way in the way I want to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
Yeah, it
like
has to be 100% me.
yeah.
I'm all down for doing what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, it's funny, even though we're YouTubers, I feel like some of these like directors, like Spike Lee, of course,
Yeah, yeah,
I think he had this kind of issue even when he started in Hollywood. They were telling him like you need to do films like this, but he made his own Spike Lee joint. That's why I call it Spike Lee joint. He made his movies how he
yeah.
wanted it. And we would have never got these
Right,
great films like Do the Right Thing, of course. Jungle
right.
Fever, Malcolm X, He Got
Yeah.
Game. If someone was saying like, no, Spike, you need to do it this way, and you're not even a director, you know?
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, people will tell me like, yo, you should like do some skits. Like,
Yeah.
I've done skits before, so yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it can be it can be hard because again, it's like and to even go on like the just content and making ideas, like your process for like ideas and like so say like you've got an idea for like a review, a skit or reaction. How does that process work? Like when you immediately got the idea and say, okay, I'm gonna put pen to paper now and make it happen. How does that work, GQ? And let them know. We're
how does
introducing you to game
how
today,
does that
man.
process work?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. When I first did my videos, um, I already thought about doing the Wayne. Like I love like the Wayne's family, so I'm gonna do the Wayne's brothers. So
Mm.
I did the Wayne's brothers. When I when I first did that video, I tried to freestyle it. No
Right.
notes.
No,
That was hard. That was hard as hell.
yeah.
I had so many like takes, like bloopers. I'm like, man, after that 50th, I wish, man, I wish I had the original, like, first time I did that video.
Mm-hmm.
There was like two, I did that like twice. The one you see on YouTube can time I did second time. But my thought process,
Right.
I tried to like choose 5 shows, 5 movies. Like, okay, I picked one out of the bunch. Like, okay, what I'm going to tackle this week.
Mm-hmm.
Then like so I'll go in the video. Okay, you see my videos. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that backdrop of my TV. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Then I just my video start off me. You see my chair. Then I
Sit down.
come from
Got back
nowhere
into
and
work.
just sit down, do the clap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I just pick up some random stuff and to run that intro. Oh,
Yeah.
man, how I came up with run that intro. Me and
Yeah.
my friends, we used to say, run that such and such, run
Right.
that such and such. Then when I just came up like, hey, run that intro. That's
Run
like
that.
the first three words I said on my video ever.
Right. And
So I'm like, okay, this is
carries
gonna be
on.
my like slogan.
Yes.
It's I said this on every if I don't say run that intro. So that's my saying. I wear this
Yeah.
proudly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
The merch. The
okay.
merch. We
So
got the
then
merch. We
the
got the
merch. We got
Yeah,
the
that's it.
RichManZ
We
merch. We got the
got
run
run
that
the
intro.
intro. That's
So
it.
yeah. Then so when I do that, I drop the intro. I have like 3 intros. Then I like greet whoever watches my video. Then I'll introduce the movie or a cartoon or a show. Then
Right.
I'll drop a little clip. Here's a little thing for you beginners.
Mm. Let them know.
If you're going to use clips, make sure they're not make sure
Yeah.
y'all don't get hit with that copyright strike. Because
Oh
I
man.
have like 3 videos
Yeah.
that's been blocked. That's been blocked.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
man, like these law, we're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk a bit in about copyright in a sec for sure. Whew.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'll drop a clip, then I'll talk about the show, like what I like about the show, what I remember about the show. Then I'll explain a little history about the show. Then I'll go back to like what I remember about the show.
Mm-hmm.
Would I give a rate? Like how do I, give a rating? Then
yeah. Final thoughts and
the end of my videos, I always thank everybody. Final thoughts, like 10 or 15 minutes for my videos. My videos usually run about 15 minutes. But yeah, that's my thought process for my reviews. The reactions, same with reviews, skits. It takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to like get the skit down, then 10 minutes to edit. To edit my videos, like my reviews.
Yeah.
Depending how long it is, it really takes me 10, 15 minutes to edit a video. But yeah, that's my thought process. Yeah. What about you? What's your thought process?
So like for the reviews, they take because my reviews are anywhere from like I try to keep it within under 30 minutes, so like 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah, because it's like with me, I started off similar like you. I'll do like a cold opening saying like what I'm reviewing. Then I'll do my intro, which is
cold open.
just clips of like what I reviewed before, and I'll just show like, okay, this is White Man Can't Jump from 1992, like check it out. And then like how I primarily started off with this, first I'll talk about like the history, sort of like when it was made, the director, where the possibly going to like the production of where it was filmed, like maybe like the budget and all that. Then I'll go for the cast, so like the main cast, the leads and the supporting characters. And after I'll talk about the story, so the main plot of the story. And my favorite part on doing these reviews always, especially from the 90s, is the soundtrack. I love talking about the soundtrack for sure. That's always my favorite part, man. Like just to go through the hits that were attached, because this GQ, like back in the day, they used to go like on the music videos, man. They used to be something special.
Yeah, the actors, the actress will be in the music video.
In the music videos, man. It used to be. I missed that, man.
I was going through TikTok. I don't know what music video. Like the thing to like Mo Money. And Damon Wayans. Yeah. Damon Wayans.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans and I forgot her name. Ever see that music video before?
Stacy, is this Stacy Dash?
Yeah, Stacy Dash.
Yeah.
Stacy Dash. Stacey Dash. Yeah. Stacey Dash was in that music video. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Mo Money millions of times. I've never seen it.
Yeah. Some of them are rare, bro. You may not even find them on
Marlon
YouTube.
Wayans in the music video.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
It's always refreshing just to go back in time and like, yo, these music videos were dope.
They were dope. There was so much care. There was so much care that the music video and the movie, they worked hand in hand, because it was great on promoting the artists and also promoting the actors in the movie, because they were helping each other.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember the VHS and the DVDs? They used to play the music videos of the movies.
Yes. I used to have that. Like I had the DVDs of House Party 1, 2, and 3. And they all had the music video. If you check the settings, so you went down to says you could see the House Party 1. House Party 1 was done by I don't know if you know, it's called Today. I forgot the name of the track, but it's an R&B group called Today. They did the main house party music video.
Oh no!
It's amazing.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh, it's I definitely I'll link it. I'll link it in below if anyone wants to see that. But like on the house party DVDs I had, all of them had a music video. House party too. Like I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do.
And
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing, y'all.
We just dancing, y'all.
Oh my
God. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. She's mine.
He's mine. Kid and Play house party.
Oh man,
bro!
House party too. The pajama jam.
Pajama jammy jam, man. Like I said, please, guys, leave some comments below. Like you can get in touch with us if you would love to see me or GQJamaal review or talk about just house party in general. Please.
Yeah,
I would definitely. I feel that vibe.
Yes, sir.
Talk a bit about house party, man. Woo.
I have a lot to say.
Yeah, I got a lot.
We both reviewed house party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, man. Even would love to even talk a bit about class acts, which I haven't really been able to, talk a bit on that movie, which I love. I love class acts. Big movie.
Yo, yeah, we have to review that.
Sure.
Yeah, I reviewed Class Act too. That was like one of my early episodes. But Class Act is a classic.
Yes. But I hate this, but yeah, that's the ones like pretty much the process of the reviews. Like it's just really getting more, as I said, like I will always tie the reviews I'm doing like how I saw it the first time, or even the actor.
Yeah.
Like Jim Carrey, for instance, like Jim Carrey in the 90s, like he was unstoppable, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like seeing him nobody
couldn't defeat Jim Carrey at the 90s, man. In the 90s, man.
He is killing it. So like he was a big deal. Like we were already, these movies like The Mask, Ace Ventura, and In Living Color, it's like I don't even have to do too much research because I already know it because I grew up with these shows.
See, that's the beauty of doing these reviews.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to research if you know what you're talking about. If you know the show and movie, it should be all natural.
Yes.
Like yeah.
It's so true.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah. It's just going back to your nostalgia, man. No, your nostalgia. Like, I'm going back. It's like, a lot of the ones, especially, I don't need to really research. Maybe if I do look at stuff on, some websites, I'm not even going to link them up, but like, it's only a bit,
So Rich, for your videos, what are your top 5 favorite reviews you've done? Like you really enjoy.
All right.
Man, what are your favorite 5, man? You gotta look back to your discography, your catalog of reviews. You have to. What are your top 5 favorite reviews? Your favorite videos you've done?
Right. I'm gonna ask you the same question after. I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So, like the reviews? If I start with the reviews, that is a good question. God damn.
Yeah, man.
I would definitely. I think first one that comes to mind.
I hit you with the no look question.
I hit you with this. I would have.
I hit you with the no look.
With the no look. I would have to say, all right, coming in at number. I'll just say figure. One of them would be the House Party 3 review. Yeah. House Party 3 for sure. Yeah. When I did that review. A lot of people didn't even know there was a House Party 3. You understand? They were like, Kid and Play were the number one. What? Yeah. Some guys didn't.
What?
I got messages, not even on my YouTube comments. Like some of these lot
Yo.
messaged me on Twitter saying like, "Cool review." I didn't even know there was a house party free. I was like, "What?
Yo.
Are
What?
you you understand?" You know,
Yo.
so that
I
was very,
mean,
yeah.
yo.
It was very interesting, you know. So
Yeah,
like,
go on,
it,
bro.
yeah, yeah. So some of them didn't even know, and a lot of like from the comments I got, which were pretty much positive, they said like, yeah, they did agree that House Party 3 did fall off from like the first three films, 1, 2, and Class Act, and I was just echoing like what people said, but yeah, it was really enjoyable doing House Party 3 review for sure, man. Definitely. After that, for sure, and this was recent. I did really love doing the Ballers review.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Ballers.
yeah.
Very underrated.
Very underrated
Very
show.
good show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really did love going on. I was such a big fan of like The Rock, when he was in WWF.
Yeah.
So it was nice like reviewing someone like who was kind of like an idol, someone you
Yeah.
used to look up to, and he's like now in a major hit show. So it was cool. Like, it went a bit to nostalgia of like when I used to see him on WWF to now he's in he's movie star, TV movie star, So Ballers, I really did as well love, I love The White Man Can't Jump. I really love that film. Even I love that film as much more as I did before. You
Yeah.
understand? Like, there's so much joy watching it and reviewing it. It was like, I love this movie. For sure, man. Why man can't jump? And yeah, these are ones I did earlier this year. I love doing Smart Guy. I think that's a very some people don't know how good that TV series is. A Smart
Oh
Guy.
yeah.
You know,
I'm
you
so
know,
mad it only had 3 seasons, man.
yeah. I wish that went more on, Smart Guy for sure. And after that, because there's ones I've been like way before. My first like ever review, like ever movie review, TV review movie. What am I say? Like a first review ever on YouTube was Hanging with Mr. Cooper. This was in 20.
Oh.
It's like first one. If you go back there, this is like 5 years ago. I had the DVD I got for
Wow.
Christmas.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Was
Yes,
your
just season one.
first review? Okay.
It was the
Yeah,
first.
season 1 is
Yeah,
amazing, man.
yeah.
Season 1. I'm
Yes.
mad that they changed the like whole format
Yeah.
of the show after
No.
season 1, man.
Yeah.
Raven Simone came
Uh,
through. Then you got
yeah.
Tyler, Urkel
Yeah.
Jr.
Uncle June.
how, how the beautiful Holly Robinson.
Holly
The
Robinson.
beautiful Holly
Yeah.
Robinson, man.
They took away Dawn Lewis.
Don
Dawn
Lewis
Lewis,
left.
she's gone after the first season,
Yeah.
man. That was they tried to make it more like a Cosby and Family Matters
Kid
sitcom, man.
friendly.
Yeah, and it wasn't about that. Like,
Yeah.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper had more of a mature, especially
It
the first
didn't
season.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it was more mature, So
Yeah, Mark Cooper
Yeah.
Mark Cooper was a bachelor.
Yeah.
Mark Cooper was a bachelor.
So I didn't get why they had to change it to that. Cosby is like a rip-off of Cosby Show or Family Matters. So I was just
Right.
I ain't but yeah, that would
That's
be
what I
my
appreciate about my wife and kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. My wife and kids.
Because it wasn't trying to be Cosby. Yeah.
Yes. It was like a new one for this generation, man. But yeah, man, for sure. But that would be a top five. What would be your top five, GQ? I want to hear this.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Let me dig into my catalog.
Yes, man.
My discography, man.
Yeah.
Yo, my favorite 5. Let's. I would have to put, man, based off enjoyment of making these videos, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. These first three, it's not gonna be in order.
Right.
But I really love number 5. I really love my Martin review.
Yes, I
This was my
recently watched
second
that.
review.
Yeah, I watched that. The Living
Yeah, my
Color,
Martin
then more.
review.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I really because I love Martin. I
Yeah.
love the show, what it represented to the culture. So yeah, Martin at number 5. Number 4, I really I really enjoyed my Living Color review
Living Color.
because when I was about to drop the intro, I added a "You Got Served" clip.
Oh, we
That's a running gag of mine that I usually do in my reviews.
right.
Like I'm about to run that intro, I like add a wrong clip. I'm like, oops, my bad. Like let me play the right clip.
This is the one,
So
right?
yeah, y'all know I love the Living Color. I love
Right.
Homie the Clown, Anton Jackson. I
Yes.
love yes. So Living Color number 4. Dang, number 3. I would have to put Juice.
The
Juice
Juice
was
one. Right,
Juice was a
right.
great review.
Yeah.
It's one of my slept on reviews that
Right.
should have like y'all know me. I don't care about views,
Yeah.
but on my Facebook, I've seen a few people shared my Juice review.
Juice
So
review,
that's a
right.
slept on review of mine. Yeah, I
Right.
love Juice. Juice is actually
Yeah.
my favorite movie of
Yeah,
all
man.
time.
I can honestly wait, man. Like
Tupac,
Tupac
Omar.
that was like really the first like seeing Tupac being Pac. Like you could see that Tupac
Right.
was something bigger than just even just the whole like the rap. He was one of those guys who felt like he was crossing over. He could be a big movie
Oh
star and
yeah.
a big rapper. He's one of the few ones, especially in the early 90s. Yeah, and you could see him playing Bishop. It's fantastic. Mm.
Yeah. Um. Okay, I'm going to change
More.
this up. I'm going to put
Right.
my Living Color as my honorable mention. So
Honorable mention,
number
right.
5, Martin. Number
Yeah.
4, yeah. Number 4, um, Juice. Number
Juice.
3, I will have to put House. Yeah, Martin, Juice. I'll have to put House Party at number 3.
House Party.
My House
Yes.
Party review.
I seen that.
Yes, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot I reviewed House Party. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was a lot of fun making that review.
Yeah.
uh, the credits is one of my favorite scenes in House Party
Oh
when
my
Pop's
God, when
just
he's
beating kids.
whooping kids' ass,
Yeah, yeah. He said, "I'm gonna whoop that high top face."
Straight off
He's like,
you.
"Man, I'm gonna whoop your ass from now on. I'm gonna beat
Now
the cowboy
on,
shit out of you." Like, yeehaw!
yeah.
Like,
Oh my God.
he said, "You can,
He says
you
one
can
line
call,
you can call, I think he says you can call the child or support
you can call
services. And
child
if they
abuse if
come,
you
I'll whoop
want
their
to,
ass
but if
too.
they come, I'm gonna whip your
Whoop
ass
their
too."
ass too.
Yes. Oh man,
That
House
was
Party One was that
first one.
movie, man.
Movie.
Play, man. We have to
I'm
do a House
I'm
Party
on
like
it, bro.
video. We have to review all 3. We
All
have to
free
review all 3 House
for
Parties
sure.
and put Class Act in there. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do definitely. I feel it's much needed. Definitely
We
Kid and
have
Play
to.
episode.
I have a
I'm
Yes, I
100%
have a
down.
lot to say about House Party
Yes,
2 and
right.
3.
Yes, a
And
classic.
yes, we have to do it. But yeah, House Party at number 3. At number 2, I really enjoy doing a barbershop review. Me and you did.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was a very cool one, man. Barbershop culture,
we
for
talked
sure.
about the barbershop culture 1, 2, and 3
Yeah.
in beauty shop.
Yeah.
That was a cool video we
Yes, I
did.
love that
So
one, man.
I
Yeah,
really love that review.
appreciate it.
But my favorite video I've done, my favorite review of is the Like Mike review.
Right.
Man,
Love that one.
I had a lot of ideas for that for that review. Like
Yeah.
I have the Calvin Cambridge jersey. I came in
Right.
with the Calvin Cambridge jersey.
The orange
I was
one.
feeling
Yeah.
like I started that intro. Like man, I'm feeling like Calvin Cambridge.
Yes.
All right, so I had the scene where I took the nights, the arena. I
Right.
found
Right.
it on Google. I put it on TikTok. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I put the jersey. Yeah, I recorded that video. I had the jersey on. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
like make me like Mike.
And we get
Yeah, I
like you.
really enjoyed that review.
Yeah.
I love like Mike the movie.
Yeah.
Um, I talked about how my favorite five like sports and
Movies.
like fictional characters are.
Oh.
So I really love that review. So that's my number one favorite review.
Awesome. Awesome.
Like my
Yeah. 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 No, I can even see the enjoyment on your face talking about like Mike, and that's how it should be. Like when you do these reviews,
You're right.
it shouldn't be a job. You know, you're like, I want to review this because
It
I
should be
love
forced. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It's like I really like I feel that way with White Men Can't Jump, you know. Like I adored reviewing that film. I love that movie 100%, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And honorable mentions like the Parkers. I
Yes.
don't know what I said in the Parkers. I don't know if I roasted that show.
Right.
It's been a minute since I watched that review. I talked about Professor Ogilvy being corny.
Yeah.
I hated Chief's character. I say Freestyle Unity was a corny name.
Right. Well,
oh man.
You know, this is funny. It's funny you mentioned that GQ, and this goes on to my next question. Like, you just mentioned the Parkers, you know. Yeah. I had an idea. I even wrote it down in my book. I was gonna do a review of Moesha, Brandy, which came at the same time. I was gonna do a review on that. The only reason, and I'm gonna let the fans know, you know, I'm gonna let the audience know. The only reason I didn't review Moesha because I thought I would have been saying more negatives than positives.
Right.
That's why I didn't review it.
That's the thing. Sometimes you just have to be honest, bro.
Yes.
Like I get you wanna like give people their roses, but as like I started to just like, man, this is my content. I'm going to say whatever I want. Exactly. I have to give people their pros and their cons. Right. So yeah. Like you have to review Moesha because you have to be truthful with yourself. Yes. Like when I watch Moesha, there's nothing positive about that show. I'm just being honest.
Man, I don't
get anything positive.
Yeah. Not once, man. Like I just like the Fresh Prince, Martin, Hang with Mr. Cooper, Steve Harvey. I grew up with Moesha. It was the show I just never felt good after watching. Right. You know, I
mentioned that in the Parker's review.
Yeah,
like, right. Okay, I know. Yeah, Parker's is funny, but Moesha, I never once laughed at Moesha.
Yeah. You know. Just a complicated
At least I can laugh at 101.
Yeah, 101.
At least I can laugh at 101. Yeah.
101,
half and half, but Moesha.
Half and half, yeah.
But Moesha.
Even that show, Girlfriend. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, Moesha was just very, I put it like a complicated show. You know, even Fredo Starr appears in there, and it was just
Fredo Starr. Man,
Watch,
you're going to get like Moesha slander, like Moesha. All the people that love Moesha, I'm like, yo, leave Moesha alone.
That was one of the. I was this close to start reviewing that. I already had the thumbnail. I watched a few episodes. I already knew that something was just telling me, man, nah, I went ahead and did Smart Guy. So it was gonna be instead of my Smart Guy review, it was gonna be Moesha. Yeah,
Moesha never had a happy ending.
Yeah. I just never, I never, and I like Brandy and Ray J. I think they're
Yeah.
cool,
Oh
you know.
yeah. I love. Yeah.
I ain't got an issue with
Yeah.
them. I just,
Brandy as a singer. I love Brandy. Yeah.
yeah, I just felt the show, but yeah, that would be
But just
interesting.
Moesha, the show.
Oh, yeah,
Just something about the show. Yeah.
yeah, there was just something so gloomy. It was such a gloomy kind of show, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You should do it, man. Do it, bro.
Oh,
It's so
I'm
gloomy.
on that for sure, man.
Like
I'm
no
gonna,
to the
yeah.
each.
I'm
No to the each. Like
uh,
man.
I'm for sure. I got that. I got. There's a few ones I'm not gonna like say. You know, it's like I would rather until it's nearly completed. I'll advertise
Right.
it for sure. Like the cat's out of the bag. I was definitely gonna review Moesha. Like for sure, man. Like was, yeah,
Nah, I feel like if I reviewed Moesha, I would get so much like hate or something
yeah.
like that. I'm like, yeah,
'Cause
maybe in the future, maybe in
maybe,
the
yeah.
future, I'll
You,
review
yeah.
Moesha. If
We
someone
just,
like
yeah.
suggested for me to review Moesha, I'm like, okay, I will have to like do a matchup. Like I thought
Yeah,
about doing like Moesha versus 101.
right. Yeah. That could work. You know what I mean? It could like, yeah, match and that. Even one on one and
Yeah.
the Bernie Mac show, or maybe Bernie Mac and my wife and kids. Maybe I don't know because they ran the same time, you know. So
Yeah.
you know, so
Oh
there's
yeah.
so yeah, there's so many differences. And with that being said, like because even the matchups, I always found that cool that like you did the matchup videos because there
Oh
are
yeah.
these sitcoms, as you said, like Steve Harvey Show and Hang with Mr. Cooper. They're both teachers.
Yo, I
Yeah,
just checked that video out. I checked that video out yesterday.
right.
I don't know how that video got so many views.
Yeah.
Like I was like looking at it. I'm like, how does this video get so many likes and so many views? Like, what did I say about Afro Steve and
Yes.
Mr. Cooper? Like, what did I say? I'm like,
Yeah. Honestly.
oh man. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was like a good idea.
Yeah.
I should do like
Yeah.
two shows or two movies that all
Yeah.
in one video.
Yeah. No, I mean
Compare them.
yeah. It's funny you mentioned that because I had an idea like that, but it was to be like certain characters, you know. So
Yeah,
like I was gonna I did one time a
similar to
poll.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, I did a poll on my chat on my community. I mentioned like the best like actors, you know, Laura Winslow, Hilary Banks, you know, Tatiana
yeah,
Ali. So I was
yeah. I
gonna
see
do.
that.
You see that one? Yeah. So I
Yeah.
was gonna do maybe comparing like one episode mentioning you know, Pam from Martin versus like Max from Living Single, you know, and
Oh
see,
yeah, that would be a
yeah,
dope.
you
That
know,
would be a dope
that's
matchup.
what idea
Like
that
one of my
yeah,
favorites. Oh my. Oh, go on.
go for it. Yeah, no, and I had that idea for a time. It was just again
Oh
just
yeah,
getting
yeah,
the ignition, man.
yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Like I think one of my favorite matchups I've done. Um, let me see. It was either the How High and the Wash, the Dr.
Watch
Dre and Snoop
Red
Dogg
Man, Snoop,
versus Method Man and
and Red Man.
because there were two dope duels.
Yeah,
Yeah, there were two dope duels in the rap
Same
scene,
time.
and
Mm-hmm. I love
I
Red Man.
enjoyed their music so much. But
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that would be dope.
Yeah. Trust me.
Two funny videos.
Yeah. So nice. And you know, potential ideas.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, it's good. Like it's all potential ideas that you have. And what I love is like it's ideas that you've already thought about. Just like me, you know what I mean? It's like we got ideas that we come and it's like you don't have to just like, you know, look at someone else and rip it off. As a lot of content creators do, you know, especially when they start.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't, like, to it, go for it. Don't hold back. Go for it.
Yeah.
Like, don't wait around. Just go for it because you never know. Like, if the idea doesn't work for you, it might people might like it.
Yeah. 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 No, they say
Because
about. Mm-hmm.
when I did the reaction videos, like the Fly Girls
Yes.
reactions or the OPP reaction,
Yeah.
one of my friends, he shared my video. Said, "Man, I like this new segment."
Sweet. See, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. I think it's what like even though we do reviews, it's like we do experiment with others. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what GQ is saying. Like,
right.
don't be afraid to like try something like that's like out of the box. Something that's
Yeah,
no one's doing. You know what I mean? Because there is, as you said, there is no official, as far as I know, there is no instruction booklet that comes with the YouTube game. As far as I know, I've looked everywhere. You know,
no,
no game video guide,
no,
a walkthrough. So it's like you have to really learn while you're
no.
making. You know what I mean? And it's that. So you
Hey, you
gotta,
just have to roll
yeah,
the dice, man. You just have to
exactly. Just
roll the dice.
roll the dice and go with it. So like it's really nice when you can see like as GQ, he's doing videos that
Yeah, you
he's
gotta hit them sevens, bro. Hit
yeah,
them sevens, bro.
it's like rush hour. Rush hour too. You know what I mean?
Oh
Oh
man.
man. This is a movie. But yeah, but all right. But to end it on,
Yes.
what
You,
did you
you have to be
yeah,
you just have to be you at all times.
exactly. Exactly. Just gotta be you. Stay authentic, as you said
Right.
earlier, man. That's the best way. But one thing we were talking a bit about earlier, which I think would be a great way to close, like you talked about like copyright.
Oh
You said
man.
you got free. I've been getting hit left, right, and center on
Yeah,
copyright.
I've been getting copyright claims.
Yeah,
At least three of my videos got blocked on
right.
YouTube.
And it sucks, because you put like this work in, and
Oh,
they're like, you
yes.
understand, and like, you edit it, you get a nice juicy thumbnail, and they could just take it off.
Yeah,
It
bro,
sucks.
I was worried because I was worried about Rocket Power
Right.
being like blocked because it's Nickelodeon. But
Yes.
no, we're going strong so far. We're going strong. They haven't blocked my video yet, but but when I
Yeah.
did a Rugrats review, they got blocked. Blocked like
Plus.
nope. When
Oh
I did a
my.
top 10 favorite intros,
Yeah.
blocked. Top
God.
10 favorite themes from movie soundtracks, blocked.
Yeah.
So man, Sony
Man.
Music, man, Sony Music, some haters, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
blocked
yeah.
my video within 5 minutes.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I still sometimes I only fully understood it like copyright now. Like it's really, even just like if you put like a bit of the music, say if you lower the audio and they hear just a bit of it, YouTube could just
Yeah,
take the whole video.
right.
If you just put like that clip in your review, it's nuts,
Yeah.
but like yeah,
Oh, you
like
cannot use
yeah,
the living single theme.
yeah, stuff like
I'm like,
that.
really?
Really, so
I am not trying to make money off this
that's
video.
the
Like, I'm
thing.
using it for entertainment purposes.
That's it. We are just using it
Yo,
just to like show like what we're talking
yo,
about.
I'm just trying to feed my people these videos, man.
Oh,
Man, I'm
it's it.
not trying to make any money. Like,
Yeah,
man.
it's insane. Like because what I found out as well is sometimes I have a Facebook page which I've been running the same time since I started putting the videos on YouTube on RichManZ,
Yeah.
I will put the exact same video on Facebook and it will be fine. You know, like you won't get blocked, won't get like no like, you know, copyright strike, you know. So it's sometimes this weird thing with YouTube of like, you know, it can take something down and it's not really it's taking it down for the wrong reasons. Where like sometimes you put it on another platform and it'll be fine. So it's there is that sort of like, you know, you know,
like
what
kind of like kind of like the
I'm saying
like the Chris Cars video and the then I'll be looking at other people's like channels. They do the same exact thing. They still have the video up. Like, what is the difference for mine?
Mine and what? I don't know. I don't. I've seen guys legit put the whole videos. You know, they're talking about like if it's an episode of Martin, they could put the whole episode of Martin, no copyright. And I'm like, what? But why? If I put a clip, like 2-minute clip of Martin, you take it off.
Yo.
I don't get it, you know.
Got double standard YouTube.
Oh man,
fix it.
They have to you know, sort it out, man. But still,
who's paying y'all?
Who is really, you know? But
like, who's your people?
Who's you? We need to find. I want to speak to the manager. I'm gonna write the letter.
Let me talk to HR right quick.
I'm gonna call HR. Oh man, I am not happy. But yeah, well, that's as GQ mentioned at the beginning earlier about like, you know, anyone who's starting these channels like and they want to do like kind of what we're doing, like entertainment, you know, videos in that genre, like you really have to watch with the copyright because man, like they will just take it. As GQ said, he just recently uploaded Rocket Power. He had that paranoia, like, oh, what's YouTube gonna do when this up?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What are they gonna do, man?
Oh. You know, they have that denied stamp ready.
Yes, boom, just ready. So ready,
denied,
so
like
denied. The way. So yeah. You just gotta be careful, you know. It's very hard to say like the stuff you can and can't put on because you don't know. It's very random. I would honestly say with like doing YouTube, you know, and this even goes on to when you were talking about views. You know, sometimes you can put videos and you never know what's gonna blow up. You know, like you swear you'll be like, no, like this got this amount of views, or the one you thought that would blow may not blow. So. It's a very unpredictable kind of, if you want to call it like a job or like something you're passionate about, it's unpredictable. But you have to love in order to do it because that's the only way you stay consistent as me and GQ.
You cannot let that get you down, man.
Yeah.
You cannot let that get you down. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, just gotta keep on, man. Keep on getting up in that. So yeah, folks. Yeah, so that was our discussion on just like, you know, like a behind the scenes pretty much of like you know, why we create our content is, you know, how it is, you know, like, you know, avoiding like the copyrights, you know, and like some of our favorite you know, content that we've made, you know. So like, you know, so you had a like just a like no insight of like what we're gonna do. And you know, as I said, you know, we got big plans for 2022. I will let the calendar. So this one that we recorded that was gonna be on a podcast. You know, so me and GQ got like seeing as we, you know, we got the same like, you know, my episode one, you know, of like a podcast time in 2022. You know, so we will be putting
on the second day of 2022.
Exactly. Yes, so you will be getting regular content not only on YouTube but now on the podcast, the audio world. You know, so you know, all the links will be in the description. You know, it will be we put on a list. It's gonna be on Spotify, Google Play Music, and also YouTube Music. And these are, you know what I mean? So all that's going to be set up within this, you know, first week in the new year. So definitely You know, if you love our, content, you would definitely love these regular, episodic audio podcast ones. You know what I mean? So
Weekly episodes,
weekly
y'all.
episode in the hood. So yes, hey,
Like
GQ. So
LeBron said,
like
oh my bad.
uh,
Like LeBron said, I'm taking my challenge to Spotify.
that's it. YouTube be copyrighting me and all that, man. Yeah, I'm going to Spotify. uh, oh man. So any final words, GQ, on just like content creating, like what goes into editing, even making ideas and the YouTube copyright, like any final word, any final thought on what we discussed about today? I'm gonna give you the floor.
Yeah, man. Final thoughts. If you're really passionate about making content, like me and Rich are, like, you have to keep at it, keep at it, don't stop. It's good to listen to good criticism. Yeah, it's good to listen to good criticism. You have to take criticism well. I hope you can. Keep at it. Don't give up. Remember, do it for the love. Don't do it for the views, because people will see it. Like, if you're chasing the trend, and if it's genuine or not. Always, if you have ideas, go for it. Put it out there. Always be consistent. Try to make like at least 2 to 3 videos a week.
Exactly.
Even if you're doing reviews, even if it's not reviews, maybe it could be like random videos. Like put it out there. If you have ideas, put it out there. Stay consistent. Don't listen to negativity. And don't worry about if people don't support you or not. Like, remember, you're doing it for you. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. So, that's my final words. And my other final words. If you haven't learned anything from today, remember this: game recognized, game granted.
That's it. That was a perfect way to end it.
No, I'm sorry. Boondocks.
Boondocks,
recognized, game granted.
Oh, granted.
I'm familiar right now. No.
Boondocks.
No, like for real. Just keep at it. Go for what you love to do. And be you. 100% you at all times.
Yeah, I think that was excellent set. Brilliant set. Like the biggest takeaways you can take from this episode, folks, is as GQ, I'm echoing what GQ said. It's really important to stay authentic, because I think that's the only way you're gonna stay consistency. If you're trying to be something you're not, I guarantee that's only gonna last so long, until you change, keep changing again. So you really want to stick where your passion is, and from that you will evolve and develop. As me and GQ, we showed our earlier videos. We weren't shy to show where we came from. You understand, and there's gonna be more like that coming up the way. So.
Also, it's good. It's fresh videos like halfway through your like YouTube career. If you're about to hit a milestone of like 50 videos, 20 videos, 100 videos, you can do like a flashback video of where you started. That's a
no, I 100%.
Just always remember where you came from, what video you came from.
Exactly. It's 100%, because it's not for especially when we're doing steady content for you guys, so we're not like this whole overnight, this went to like 1 million subscribers or 1 million views. We're not looking for that. we're just looking like, hey, we can go back
Yeah.
and appreciate that we
I'm
still,
on. Yeah,
you know
I'm
what I
on year
mean?
two.
Yeah,
I'm on year two of
year
making
two.
videos
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
YouTube.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm on my 5th year, you know. So like, I just
Yeah. I
appreciate it. It's just,
started
yeah,
during the pandemic.
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. Same like GQ.
And
Like,
another thing,
yeah, go, go.
keep your blooper videos.
Yes.
Keep
Oh
your
my.
blooper videos.
You
Yeah.
just giving me I already had, because I was checking through my library. Got so much other videos that like I could just chop and make it bloopers. I was like, definitely,
Huh.
that's coming soon, folks. You know, stay tuned. You gotta see the
But
outtakes.
yeah.
Outtakes for sure. But yes, folks, and so yes, also like just to say thanks again to GQJamaal, you know, for another collab, you know,
Thank you
really
again. Thank you,
awesome,
Rich.
you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely all
Real quick,
GQs. Yeah, go for it. Mhm.
real quick, Rich. Explain how me and you like linked up because
Yeah, right.
people probably watching this video
Yeah,
or hearing this
the audio.
podcast and they probably think, yeah, like how did we link up?
Click off on the face. All right, yes. So
Yeah.
this was at least July last year, July, August. So I came back from New York, you know, and I was definitely I saw GQ Jamal commented on one of my videos,
Yeah.
and it was like yeah, he said like you know, he liked this video and he liked like one of my reviews, and I checked my Living Color review, then I saw his review. So then that's like I kept on like binging GQ Jamaal's videos, you know,
Yeah.
Living Color,
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx show. That was the one that stuck to my mind. Hang with Mr. Cooper versus Steve Harvey show, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a 2 stars, like, you know, aligning. You know, like, you know, we got the same like kind of like content. I was like, bet. I was like, bet. We need to collab. You know, so like once we did our first collab, which was like, yeah, like about 4
Yes,
months
sir.
ago, you know, I was just like, yes, you know, we were talking about our, you know, love for the 90s, our nostalgia, and like, yeah, why we even started making this content, you know. So from there, it just became a regular thing because GQ was always giving these great suggestions. I'm like, man, we could do this. We could talk about the Ways Brothers, Menace B Boys. You know what I mean? We could
Yeah.
all these concepts.
Man.
Cool. You know, so that came from there, and now we're in the position now of like getting this podcast. So you know, it's come a long way. You know, just from
Yes, sir,
you
man.
know, so that
Yeah,
was it.
we came a long way. And I appreciate you linking up each
Yes,
week, doing these dope collaboration videos.
amen to
And
that.
yeah, I'm looking forward to what 2022 has a store for us.
Same here,
Um, like yeah, man, we'll continue doing these dope collaborations.
for sure, man. Definitely. Yeah, folks. You know, as I said, you know, definitely go check GQ Jamaal's. You know, all the links will be in the description. You know, go subscribe to GQ Jamaal, you know, and check him out on TikTok and also on
Thank you.
Instagram. You know what I mean? So, you know, he has like
Yeah,
a lot of
man.
the skits there. He's got like clips up there, and even the just like the clips of the promotion, clips of the reviews that he's done. You know, so you can go onto the YouTube channel and see it. You know, so
Yes,
definitely
sir. Y'all go
100%.
check out my boy RichManZ's channel. I'll go check out RichManZ's channel. Man, I'm sorry I keep cutting you off.
It's all good.
Man. Yeah. I'll go check out RichManZ's channel. He's done those, man. He really been consistent like throughout,
Thanks.
and
Appreciate
he
it.
does great videos, has great content. Go check out his work. So
Thanks,
subscribe
man.
to that channel.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. That means a lot, man. So yeah, folks, and I hope
Yeah,
everyone's yeah, folks, and that's a discussion, you know. Definitely you know, enjoy, you know, 2022, you know, at least I know for a lot of people they go back to, you know, work, you know, or regular just but if I can give any advice to anyone, in 2022 who's like really kind of wanting to like make a shift in life, you know, find something you love doing and like just focus, you know what I mean, make your passion your work, you know what I mean, you know, I said like I like me and GQ are doing, you know, I mean, we love doing reviews, we love like you know, entertaining, you know, so yeah, for sure, man, that's
Yes,
just
sir.
that, you know, make 2022 your year, you understand, take it,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean, so yes,
Yes.
for sure, you know. So yes, folks, man, take you for take time. Your busy schedule for watching another collab from RichManZ and
GQJamaal.
yes. So stay tuned for more upcoming collabs. And now stay tuned for podcasts coming very, very soon. You know, until then, folks, it's peace. Two fingers, peace. And we are out.